Hey there, I'm John Green, and welcome to our journey through the quirkiest corners of the USA. Today, we're diving into some of the most bizarre and fascinating facts about every state in the USA. From weird laws to unique geography, each state has its own quirks that make it special in, kind of a strange way. Buckle up, because some of these are going to blow your mind. We're talking about laws against whispering to moose, pickles with specific physical properties, and even donkeys with a strong aversion to bathtubs. Let's get weird, America. Let's kick things off in Alabama, where apparently, mustaches and humor don't mix well. Believe it or not, it's illegal to wear a fake mustache in church if you're trying to make people laugh. I mean, I get it, church is a serious place, but come on, really? In the last frontier, you have to be eerily quiet, especially when moose hunting. Whispering into someone's ear while they're on the hunt is actually against the law. Imagine the tension, safety first I guess, but also, maybe don't whisper to moose hunters ever. You never know what's lurking in the shadows. Arizona, a land of extremes and home to some truly peculiar bathing rules. Did you know it's illegal for donkeys to sleep in bathtubs here? I mean, who came up with that? Seriously, what's the story behind this quirky law? Chapter 4, Arkansas, say my name right. In Arkansas, it is important to pronounce the state name correctly, as there are legal implications for mispronunciation. This is indeed a fact. Disrespecting the proper pronunciation of the natural state's name is not acceptable. Chapter 5, California, giant among trees. California is home to the awe-inspiring General Sherman, the world's largest tree. This majestic giant sequoia, over 2,000 years old, stands as a breathtaking testament to the power and grandeur of nature. Chapter 6, Colorado Rainwater Rebellion. In Colorado, collecting rainwater is not allowed. Yes, it's true. The state's water rights laws are intricate, but it all comes down to the belief that every drop is precious. Chapter 7. Connecticut is all about their pickles, folks, like super serious. A pickle can't be sold unless it bounces. No joke, someone get me a Connecticut pickle, pronto! Chapter 8. Delaware holds a revered place in American history as the first state to ratify the U.S. Constitution. Indeed, they were the original signatories, paving the way for a new nation. Chapter 9. Florida, the Sunshine State, is famous for its sunny beaches and its quirky laws. For example, it's actually illegal to sing in public while wearing a swimsuit, so no spontaneous beach concerts allowed. Chapter 10. Georgia, Empire State of the East. Georgia is a monumental state in every sense of the word. It reigns supreme as the largest state east of the mighty Mississippi River. That's an expanse of land, an abundance of peaches, and undoubtedly a plethora of bizarre laws. Chapter 11. Hawaii, Island of Java, and pineapples too. Hawaii is the only state that grows coffee commercially, and yes, it's delicious. Next time you're relaxing with a Kona blend, remember this fun fact. Chapter 12. Idaho, Potato Paradise. Idaho and potatoes are a match made in heaven, just like the rich soil and the hardy spud. This state nurtures 1/3 of all the potatoes grown in the United States. That's a whole lot of wholesome goodness. Chapter 13. Illinois, land of Lincoln and Liberty. Illinois holds the distinction of being the first state to ratify the 13th Amendment, abolishing slavery. This was a monumental step in American history. Chapter 14. Indiana, hands off the fish. Attention fishing fans. In Indiana, trying to catch a fish with your bare hands is a no-go. Seriously, no fishy handshakes allowed. So, put down those nets, grab a fishing rod, and let the fish keep their slippery secrets. Iowa, a land between two rivers. This state is uniquely cradled by the gentle flow of the Mississippi to the east and the Missouri to the west. Kansas is the heartland of wheat, and rightly so. It yields more wheat than any other state in the nation. Kentucky adores its bourbon. Remarkably, the state boasts more bourbon barrels than people. That's a wealth of aging spirits. Louisiana is the life of the party, calling its counties parishes, in a nod to its vibrant French colonial heritage. Maine Blueberry Bonanza. Did you know Maine is the top producer of blueberries in the U.S.? Next time you savor a blueberry pie, give a shout out to Maine. Maryland Capital Contribution. With great patriotism and respect for the nation's future, Maryland played a pivotal role in the formation of the United States by generously ceding some of its land to establish the revered capital, Washington, D.C. Massachusetts Beacon of Light. Massachusetts proudly hosts the first American lighthouse, a beacon of hope and guidance illuminating paths for centuries. Michigan proudly boasts the longest freshwater shoreline in the world, a testament to its breathtaking location on the magnificent Great Lakes. This awe-inspiring expanse of water and natural beauty is unparalleled, offering serene beaches, lush greenery, and crystal-clear waters that captivate the soul. Minnesota, famously dubbed the land of 10,000 lakes, actually boasts even more. It's an adventurer's paradise, perfect for outdoor enthusiasts. Mississippi, a land where faith runs deep, holds the highest number of churches per capita in the United States, a testament to its profoundly spiritual culture. Missouri proudly hosts the first botanical garden in the United States, reflecting its deep appreciation for nature. Montana proudly hosts the largest migratory elk herd in the nation, a majestic and wild spectacle that captures the untamed spirit of the land. Nebraska, with its endless miles of serene rivers, is a tranquil paradise for boaters and anglers alike. Nevada, the driest state in the U.S., boasts desert landscapes of stark beauty. New Hampshire proudly led the way as the first state to establish its own constitution, a true reflection of its pioneering and independent spirit. New Jersey, the land of endless diners, where the neon lights beckon you in for a late-night stack of pancakes. It's the diner capital of the world, where memories are made over coffee and pie. New Mexico boasts the highest number of PhDs per capita, underscoring its deep commitment to the pursuit of knowledge. In a groundbreaking move that forever changed the landscape of traffic regulation, New York became the first state to mandate license plates on automobiles. North Carolina, the heartland of sweet potatoes, grows more of these earthy treasures than any other state. They're a wholesome delight, packed with flavor and goodness. North Dakota, with its vast open spaces, boasts the highest number of churches per capita, a testament to its deep-rooted faith traditions. Ohio proudly boasts the birthplace of professional baseball, with the Cincinnati Reds' storied legacy still thriving today. Oklahoma is home to the largest population of Native Americans, honoring a deep and vibrant cultural heritage. Oregon is the only state with an official state nut, the hazelnut. It's a tasty and versatile delight. Pennsylvania is the birthplace of the revolutionary ENIAC, the world's first computer. This pioneering invention forever altered the course of history. Rhode Island may be the smallest state in the United States, but it's brimming with history and charm. Chapter 40. South Carolina, first to secede. South Carolina was the first state to secede from the Union before the Civil War, marking a solemn and pivotal moment in American history. South Dakota Petrified Forest. South Dakota harbors the world's largest petrified wood park, a haunting relic from a forgotten era. Tennessee, heart of country music. Tennessee is the cradle of country music, a soulful genre that has touched the hearts of millions. Texas stands tall as the only state to have been an independent nation, a proud testament to its unyielding identity. Utah boasts the highest literacy rate in the United States, exemplifying a community where the pursuit of knowledge and education is deeply valued. Vermont, in a bold and historic move, became the first state to abolish slavery in its constitution. This pioneering act stands as a powerful testament to its unwavering commitment to equality and justice. Virginia proudly hosts the Pentagon, the colossal fortress of American military strength, and the world's largest office building. Washington stands alone as the only state named in honor of a U.S. president, a fitting tribute to the nation's esteemed first leader. West Virginia, a state of its own. Born from the rugged terrain and independent spirit, West Virginia is the only state to break away from a Confederate state during the Civil War. Wisconsin, cheeseheads unite. Wisconsin proudly wears the crown as the top cheese producer in the United States. It's a cheddar-filled celebration for all its residents. Wyoming suffrage pioneers. Wyoming proudly became the first state to grant women the right to vote, marking a hopeful and inspiring milestone in the ongoing journey toward gender equality. Well, there you have it, 50 bizarre facts about the 50 states. From wacky laws to unique geographical features, each state has its own quirks that make it special. It's just a reminder that the United States is a pretty weird and wonderful place. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these bizarre facts, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content. Stay curious and see you next time.